Hello YouTube, and lately I have been getting into import Japanese Nintendo 64 games. There's a couple that have been on my radar, and I finally started pulling the trigger on a few of them. And so the one thing about the N64 is that there was a form of region lock to it. As you can tell, these back pieces, these back cuts aren't the same as the NTSC or North American cuts, as you guys can tell right here. So what I used to do is I would take something like right here I have my Japanese game, right here I have my US game, and I would just switch the backs out. I would take one of these game bit screwdrivers and I would just switch them, and it'd only take me like a minute or something like that, but that's not really fun to do. It's kind of a hassle to do it with every game I buy, and it's also kind of not very cool to do as well, because it's kind of like, you know, messing with these games and everything like that. So recently I found out about a solution in which you take one of these. This is a 3D printed Nintendo 64 cartridge insert thing that goes inside the system. You plop it in the system and it lets you play your Japanese games as if they were US games. You still can't play European games, sadly enough, but that's because of system lock things that I forget about, that I don't know of. But that's neither here nor there, because there's not a lot of PAL exclusive N64 games. But anyways though, so we will be inserting that into our N64. And in order to do this mod, you're only going to need three things. And so the first thing, obviously, is this, the cartridge slot thing. The next thing is a Nintendo game bit, as they're often referred to as, and you can get these in pairs for like $8 on Amazon. And I highly recommend buying these because they never break. Like, honestly speaking, I've had this same pair for about 5 years now, and they're just awesome. And then also a Phillips head screwdriver. That's all you need. No modding or no solder or anything like that in order to require that mod. So let's start opening up our N64. Alright, so here I have my Nintendo 64. It's a little dusty, but that's fine because I have here, you know, some electronic duster, you know. And so what you're gonna do in order to start disassembling this is, for starters, take out the expansion pack, or if you're poor like me and you just have a jump pack, just take that out. And that's the first step. The next step is going to flip it to the back like so, and you're going to look at the 5 screws. As you can see, there's one right there, or 6, sorry, one right there. Oh my gosh, this is one at the top, one right there, one right there, one right there, and one right there as well. You're going to take those out real fast, and I'm going to do that off screen, and when we come back, my system's top shell will be off. Alright, so now that you have your N64 open, one thing that I kind of recommend doing, if you got it, you know, take your canned air, your electrical dust, give the inside a bit of a spraying. Unfortunately, my can of air just died on me. Of course. But yeah, if you got it, you know, use it. Just give it a bit of a dusting, because, well, it's, you know, the top shell is off, because these things track dirt, or not dirt, but dust like there's no tomorrow. So, you know, now that that's done, per se, toss that off to the side for a second. And then this right here is what you want to get at. So, all you gotta do, okay, is take this screw out right here. Oh my god. There we go. It was in there tight. Oh my god. I'm dropping stuff. But yeah, so take this screw out, like so, and then take its brother out as well. Okay, come on. There we go. And bam. Then after that, you can do whatever you want with this. You can throw it away, put it up your butt, I don't care. Then you're going to take this one, your new 3D printed style one. You're going to plop it in like so, I believe. Yeah. No, I have this upside down. I'm an idiot. Yeah, though. You're going to plop it in like so, put it down, grab your screws, put them back in there tight as a virgin, and we're going to cut to this being assembled and everything again. Alright, so as you guys can tell, I've got my N64 all hooked back up, and I've got it hooked up to the power and everything. And right here, I have my Japanese game, Doraemon, 3 Spirits, something like that. Fits in there, turns on, and wrong TV channel thing. Good job me. As you guys can tell, I planned very far in advance making this video. Come on. There we go. What do you mean not supported? There we go. And as you guys can tell, the mod works. So, pretty easy and fun mod to do. Well, I mean, not really fun. It's kind of just unscrewing some stuff. But, you know, easy mod to do. Only took me around 5 minutes. And that's including making this video. And, you know, worth it because you get to play Japanese N64 games without having to unscrew them. And then also, okay, that was interesting. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, though, so, you know, interesting mod, pretty easy to do. Definitely worth the time, in my opinion. And best of all, it was super cheap to do this. It only costed me like 10 bucks. Not counting the cost of the screwdrivers, because you will use those again, I promise. Yeah, though, so I'm gonna have a fun night trying to figure out whatever Doraemon is. If you like this video, like it down below, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a wonderful day, night, whenever you're watching this, YouTube, and peace!